fucking seeing me. But yeah, here I am. So yeah, how's everybody doing? I know there's nobody fucking here, but how's everybody fucking doing? So yeah, I am super glad it is fucking Sunday afternoon. Yeah, Sunday afternoon. Just had a hellacious day at fucking work. Like a hellacious day at fucking work. But it is what it fucking is. Hey, what's up, Laramie? Congrats again to you and Trish on the new house. The house goes with the cleaning, sad sack ass. We're basically done with the cleaning. We spent all of Wednesday, all of Thursday. Trish, her sister, and her mom cleaned the last bit, which was like the kitchen and stuff on Friday. So, yeah, we're basically done with the cleaning now. It's packing and all that fucking shit. Um, which is a fucking feat unto itself, man. It's fucking it's crazy. Oh yeah, and I did just talk to Trish. She's at work and she says to tell everybody she says hello. So hello from Trish. Oh, everybody's fucking gone. Crazy. It is weird. Sad Sack wants or says, I'm guessing you have your movers all lined up ready to go. Have you started moving the small things to the house already? Yeah, we've moved a decent amount of boxes. Well, that's weird. Laramie says she's still, yeah, and Sad Sack's here too. It just says on my thing that there's 0 people here. But yeah, we moved boxes. I took a decent amount of stuff from the editing room over and everything else. I mean, I guess in a minute, I know I just said it's fucking weird with just like being in this different fucking spot. I know I'm still at the fucking townhouse and everything, but yeah. But yeah, I mean, we are starting. We got a pretty decent fucking like everything's all bare and kind of depressing and everything else. I just got done. Well, here, I'll take you two upstairs. You can check out the deal. But yeah, I just did a whole bunch of tearing shit down in the editing room and everything else, and it's depressing and awesome all at the same time. But yeah, that's where we fucking film and everything else, and it's all, yeah, it's all coming down, bringing it all down and stuff like that. So yeah, it's coming along. It's definitely coming along. The movers are coming on the 24th. Will be our big move and everything else. Our last day here is Halloween. With you having multiple bathrooms in a new house, you and Trish can poop at the same time, Laramie says. Yeah, I guess technically, bringing in the sheep, bringing in the sheep. Yeah, we can technically poop. What's up, Jack? I'm doing good, man. Doing good. Homeowner and everything now, so yeah, I mean, I haven't been so overwhelmed slash happy slash fucking scared in my whole fucking life. But yeah, what was I saying before bringing in the sheep? You can dust now. What do you mean I can dust now? Oh yeah. I did. Oh yeah, Laramie saying about pooping at the same time. Yeah, technically we can, but I mean, one of us is gonna go have to poop in that fucking Pittsburgh bathroom, so I know she won't want to do that, so it'll probably be me if I have to. But I mean, it will be nice to be able to at least take a fucking piss when she's fucking like taking up mad amount of bathroom time and space and whatnot. God, with all these old pictures behind me and the cardigan and shit, I really do feel like sport pooping, Bird. I really do feel like an old fucking man right now. So yeah, like I said, it was a hellacious day at work. I got I haven't had a beer in a few days, and honestly, this is gonna be crazy. I know none of y'all gonna fucking believe this shit, especially Bird. But I haven't taken a hit of fucking weed in like 4 fucking days. Like I am the soberest I've been in like fucking 20 fucking years. The Steelers game was ugly, Sad Sack says. Yeah, I don't know. I was at work cooking for old fucking geriatric fuckers and scum fuck rednecks. But I don't even care anyway. I am not into football really. Mr. Gutter's neighborhood. Won't you be my neighbor? Speaking of neighbors, I guess I can update this. Like the other day, I think it was Thursday. I was sitting here. Trish just got up to try to make a few phone calls and stuff. And we get a text from our realtor saying that the listing agent texted him saying, there's an alarm going off at the house. One of the neighbors fucking called. So me and Trish fucking hop in the fucking car, make that 20-minute fucking drive and everything else to go there to find out that it was just a smoke detector that I put a new battery in that was just crap. And yeah, so we got there, ran in the house, took care of that, and then we looked around and we're like, man, the goddamn grass is super long. So I got a hold of fucking Bird and was like, hey, I'm coming to get your lawnmower if that's cool. So like, yeah, I walked the 2 blocks over. He gave me the lawnmower. I pushed the lawnmower 2 blocks to our fucking house. And I'm the whole time I was waiting for a cop to come up thinking I stole somebody's fucking lawnmower. But yeah, went and cut the fucking grass. Well, half-ass cut the grass with Bird's lawnmower that's like this fucking wide, doing an inch pass at a fucking time. But yeah. So yeah, I also figured out that our fridge won't fucking fit where we were going to put it. We're still going to put it there, but I got to cut part of the fucking cabinets off. So that'll be fun. Be a Bird's bubble lawnmower, yeah. Yeah, dude. They used to blow fucking bubbles and shit. But anyway, yeah, like I was saying, I haven't taken a hit. Yo, congratulations on the house, Sean Regal says. No, go watch The Money Pit with Tom Hanks. Oh, I've seen that movie a million fucking times. But like, yeah, like I was saying about, like, yeah, I haven't taken a hit of fucking weed in like 4 days. I think I'm going to now, though. It's been like 4 days. I'm going to take a couple fucking hits, and yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Sad Sack said there's so much wood in your new house, you should call it Gutter's Tree House. Monkey dust! But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, there is a lot of fucking wood, and we fucking love it. Like, we love that fucking house. Like, we really fucking do. All work and no play makes Gutter a sober boy. That's kind of how it started. Like, I was so fucking busy, like, Wednesday and fucking Thursday. Or no, maybe, yeah. Or Thursday, and whatever days. I was so fucking busy that, yeah, I didn't even fucking smoke anything at all. And I was like, you know what? I haven't been sober in fucking years. So I was going to, I don't know, just take a few days just to, you know, be sober. And yeah, I mean, it wasn't as bad as I fucking thought. So maybe quitting smoking cigarettes whenever the time comes won't be that bad, because I thought I was going to be an irritable fuckball without, you know, without smoking. And I was pretty much fine. 4 days is enough to accidentally overdo it and get too blazed accidentally. Toke with caution. Oh, dude, I think I'm good, man. I think I'm good. It's not like I'm going anywhere anyway, monkey dust. I'm here by myself all fucking night. Sad Sack noticed that I have some deep shelves in your house. Are you sure Jimmy Hoffa wasn't stuffed into one of those shelves? Hey, you never know. Trish was saying, though, we were down in the basement and stuff. She's like, hey, you think Frank had any fucking money hidden away down here? I was like, hey, you never fucking know. Maybe someday we'll find Uncle Frank. We'll find Frank's money buried in the fucking basement. Bird says to Sean, Gunner is a trained pot professional. Yeah, definitely. 4 days ain't gonna fucking, ain't nothing. Or whatever. I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying, and I only took 2 hits. Maybe Regal's right. Maybe I am gonna fucking overdo it. So everybody knows what the fuck I've been up to. What the fuck have you all been up to? Maybe Bird misspoke. Yeah, Regal, you might be right. Good damn monkey dust. It does taste fucking wonderful, though. It definitely tastes fucking wonderful. I really like your covered porch, future home of Gunner's Nest. No. Don't give Bird shit for the bird's nest. That's my fucking job. But I do want to put a bar in that I really, really want to put a bar in that back porch, man. That would be so fucking cool back in that fucking corner and everything else. Be pretty fucking sweet. Oh, Bird. What a way to tell you. I guess I could have texted you or called you. But I took down that Fear and Loathing poster, so I'll have to get it to you at some point here. Bird yells, hey, nest is mine. But yeah, I will have to get it to you sometime in the near future. I'm not sure if we're headed to the house tomorrow, but we might be like tomorrow afternoon. I know Trish is working at that was weird. Oh yeah, I forgot. Last week I stepped on the fucking clip that holds the phone, so the phone is the phone's kind of the clip that holds the phone's kind of fucked up. Bird says, luckily we live an inch away. Yeah, that's what I thought at first, man, until I had to walk up there to get the fucking lawnmower. And as I'm pushing it down the fucking thing, it's farther than I fucking thought it was. But not really. But I really was waiting for a cop to fucking think I stole somebody's fucking lawnmower. Because I was like, well, I'd have to explain that. Be like, my friend up there, I don't even know his address because I don't know your address, Bert. It was like, yeah, my friend's up there. Let me borrow it to cut the grass. Yeah, it's definitely weird, man, with just like you living that fucking close. I mean, it was pretty awesome. One of the days I was there fucking cleaning and doing shit, Bird actually brought me fucking lunch over from something he cooked for his lunch. I was like, wow, that was very considerate of you. What's wrong with you? Just fucking with you, dude. Oh, I have this video on the TV, and it is so fucking weird to be sitting here and seeing all, like, just being here and not up there with not the typical shit behind me. So fucking weird. Bird doing the Iron Chef thing. I guess. I can't remember, Bird. Did we say in any of the that live thing we did, or was that afterwards? Whatever. Yeah, whatever. It doesn't matter. I'm going out for a cigarette. Let's go. I am not going to miss going out here for cigarettes in the elements, actually having a porch to fucking sit on. I know Vern's going to be like, well, you said you're going to stop smoking. I plan on it. in a little bit. It'll be nice not to have to deal with this fucking sliding glass door or neighbors 2 inches the fuck away. And I can actually see trees from my other spot too, so I'm not losing any of that. Because it's becoming pretty beautiful in Southwest PA. I guess I could give you a little bit of a view, but since I live down here in the fucking valley, it's starting to become very fucking nice out. Tree-wise, that is. And I know being outside, I probably aren't seeing any comments or anything, but dude, there was, I think, a whole flock of birds way over there, because I saw the other day, man, like hundreds, if not thousands of little birds fucking doing that migration thing. And I can hear them like far off somewhere, like in the trees, like some Alfred Hitchcock type shit. I am very old man like today. Very old man like. Oh, I guess I'm an old man like every day, because I'm an old fucking man. Yeah, I'm not gonna miss this place one fucking bit. Because I mean, like that door right there is the really nice lady that I'm sorry that we probably put through hell being on the other side of her office door, but just being that fucking close to like people, you know, it was like I'm out here smoking a cigarette, like all I want to do is have peace and quiet. You know, people just come out, or her outside reading a book, and here comes me out there smoking a cigarette, like, oh hey, how you doing? I'm gonna stand here and smoke this cigarette while she sits in that chair right there. It is what it is, but it won't be for much longer. It's like I almost want to go off on a rant about work today. I really almost do, but maybe I shouldn't. I see a dude walking his little French bulldog. I thought it was a Boston at first, and I was going to have to go over and take it, but it wasn't. So yeah, we looked under the carpet of the new place in the dining room, and the carpet's definitely glued down, but the glue's so old it's kind of turning to dust, monkey dust. And yeah, I'm going to have to, I don't know what we're going to do yet. Thinking vinyl plank flooring maybe, because the wood floors are too fucked up underneath that unless I would refinish them, and I'm not going to do that, and we're not hiring anybody to do that, so I don't want to recarpet again. So maybe vinyl plank flooring, if anybody has any experience with that, knows any good brands, good but cost efficient brands, let me know. Either in the chat and I can go back in and see it, or in the comments below if you watch this later. Because I'm not sure what a lot of you motherfuckers do for a living. I mean, you know, me and Bird angrily cook for people. That's what we do for a living. And Trish takes care of old people for a living. But yeah, that's something that could go in the chat whenever I can see it. I had to bust out the first wool cap of the season. Had to bust out the fucking boondock. You know, go the whole old man route. But we're Southwest PA. It's 50. It's been 50 sub like all week, but next week it could be 90 again. You never fucking know. It kind of slightly blows that. I mean, it doesn't blow. It's awesome that moving and stuff, but it slightly does kind of blow that we're moving now, because it's like I'm missing out on all the Halloween stuff. All my fucking DVDs are packed, I don't really have time for movies. The only Halloween shit me and Trish have watched is a couple episodes of the new Halloween season of Nailed It. That's about it. And yeah, the only look at that, man. All of them empty except for fucking I Love Lucy and Married with Children. That's it. That's all we kept. Oh, now I can't even see the fucking chat on the fucking TV. Yeah. So, yeah, I get that sucks. I was kind of hoping to see if anybody fucking said anything while I was gone. But the last I can see on my phone is that Jack dude saying, "How you doing?" And then that's it. And the TV I ain't seeing fuck all. So I hate to do this to you, but if you fucking said something in the chat, you might want to put it up again because I missed it. Sad Sack asked, do you know if you have a good internet connection at your new home yet? We just called Comcast and whatnot, which we've been dealing with for fucking years. They're a sucky ass company, as everybody fucking knows. But like, yeah, it's gonna be faster internet than we have now, and it's going to be cheaper. And of course, in a couple years that'll fucking jump up. But it's not the internet connection here, because the internet connection here, like actual internet's fucking pretty fucking good. But for within the last like 6 months, like if I even go up in the editing room, sometimes the Wi-Fi is spotty. Or if I go outside, that like 20 feet outside, it fucking gets fucking bunk. I don't know why. It's just been within like the last 6 fucking months. I mean, it is pretty fucking nice doing the live thing down here and not having to deal with the steps, which is going to be real nice at the new house because, no fucking steps. So that'll be nice because I need another beer. I don't have to walk downstairs to get it. I can just go right out fucking there, which I'm going to have to fucking do, which means I'm going to have to just either leave you guys here for like 2 seconds to admire the old ass family pictures, or young ass pictures of me and Trish, or the fucking view, or God damn you, or the view from our window at Meth Town, USA apartment that Casey's dad took a fucking picture of, which is a very awesome fucking picture of the view we had from that crap dead still town's fucking window. But I'll be right back. Admire the view. Sorry for dropping you, Sad Sack. Sorry. How old were you when you first tried alcohol pot for the first time, Sad Sack ass? Well, I'm trying to think. I don't know the exact age for alcohol, but whenever I was a kid, my parents were like kind of big time deal in like the Eagles Club, the Eagles Club, which is kind of like the Elks or any of that kind of fucking shit. And they used to have PA state conventions when once a year all of the fucking big wigs and whatnot from the fucking Eagles would get together somewhere in the state. And my parents always went. They used to have hospitality rooms, which was all of these fucking older, middle-aged, or older people just getting all fucked up on free alcohol and food. And like, yeah, I was a little ass fucking kid, and my fucking parents would just take me to the fucking hospitality rooms, and just people would just feed me fucking drinks. And I'm going to have to find a new clip for this fucking tripod. I have one in my bag, but I'm going to have to buy a new one because this is slipping and you're going to end up falling again. But yeah, so I was a young, and my parents would, give me alcohol here and there, whatever. In the fucking late 70s, early 80s, they'd be like, here, try some beer. God damn it, man, this clip is really going to shit completely right now. God damn it, sorry, y'all. Sorry. But pot, I honestly must say I was like 15 or 16. And I know I missed it, but I saw it up there while I was talking. It was Laramie saying about the chunky dunking sign. I don't know what you said about it, but yeah, chunky dunking. We don't skinny dip. We chunky dunk. Which is not even, it's like why we fucking bought it was because our one friend Boo from back in the Primal Soup days, he was, oh yeah, I was 32 before I got Poon. I was already married to Trish by the time I was 32. I was honestly, I think, 17 when I got Poon. But anyway, back to Boo. Like, yeah, he would have no money for beer at the bars. So he would go to this bar where this bartender worked, and she would give him free drinks if he would fuck her. And he always called it chunky dunking. And then I would always, he'd make that walk of shame. I'm sure we talked about this before, but he would make that walk of the shame down the road, and I'd have to go pick him up because his ass had so many fucking DUIs and he lost his license so many times. Your first time was a pillow. Well, no. It was probably a sweater of some sort. I'm kidding. Ugh, I gotta move bed way the fuck over. We never had to climb the rope in gym class, honestly. Our redneck fucking school barely had a fucking gym. I don't think we had a fucking actual gym until high school. Like in elementary school, you had the cafetorium that was like, a cafeteria and an auditorium. Junior high, wait, I think the junior high had a gym. Yeah, I think so. Maybe 7th grade on, we had a we had a fucking gym. Because yeah, my fucking elementary school was, especially back in the early 80s, was kind of out in the middle of fucking nowhere. And now it's kind of a slightly richy area. Actually, it's kind of a lot of the places, like even where our high school is at now, is kind of a richy type area where houses are insane and taxes was insane and whatever else. Was my first time Trish's dirty pillows? No. Somebody else's dirty pillows. I feel sorry for her. I'm sorry. Moon pies, bunker bomb. If it's like the banana flavored ones, the fake banana flavored ones, bunk. But other flavored ones, I'm cool with moon pies. I mean, I don't go out of my way to get one. I don't really buy them. But if somebody was like, hey, what a fucking moon pie, I'd be like, I'm fat. Why not? I wasn't leaning far enough, was I? Monkey dust. Ding dongs or Twinkies. I wasn't. I just saw myself on the TV. Well, you know how much me and Bird love the ding dongs, but probably Twinkies. But I'd go Swiss rolls or ho-hos. I would take those over both of those. But you know what I would take over all of those? I know I'm weird and nobody else likes these, but the raspberry zingers. Like the zingers that are soaked in like raspberry stuff covered in coconut. Oh my god, I fucking love those. I haven't had one for fucking years, but the raspberry zingers are my fucking favorite. death match. Ted Bundy versus Charles Manson. Who wins? Ted Bundy, because Charlie Manson was kind of a fucking pussy. I mean, really. I mean, yeah, he was the reason, like, people got killed, but he was just a manipulative, kind of shitty musician that just liked having power over women. Is Bird saying ho-hos? Like, is that your pick? Because ho-hos are bomb, and they're pretty fucking bomb when you put them, like, in the fridge or the freezer or whatever. I think Laramie, one of her comments or something at some point, like, actually was the one that got us to try putting ho-hos in the freezer. So thanks for that, Laramie. Hostess cupcakes are pretty bomb. I haven't had one of those forever either. I haven't had like a Little Debbie or a Hostess fucking like snack like that in a very long time. So yeah, we're gotta get a hold of our friend Gabe because he has a trailer and stuff, a pretty decent covered trailer that we're gonna try to take some of this furniture over with sometime before the 24th. We still gotta get a hold of an electrician to run a 220 line for our electric stove and like upgrade the box and stuff like that. So yeah, the one guy kind of fell through that we were gonna like use, and another dude hasn't called us back. Trish is gonna try calling him back tomorrow, but then we're gonna really have to start looking because we need to have that before the 24th, like for real, for real. I mean, we got kind of like 2 weeks. Oatmeal cream pies, I'm indifferent. I'm fat, so I could eat them and enjoy them, but like they're not the ones I go to, I pick up whenever I do pick them up. But like the nut bars, like the wafers with the peanut butter and shit, I can't remember what those are, fucking Nutty Buddies. Those are the fucking bomb. Or I'm a big fan of the strawberry shortcake fucking wills, or whatever the fuck they are. The Hostess strawberry shortcake thing. The electrical upgrade will cost some money. We're aware. We don't know how much yet, but we're fucking aware. Because what, aren't like electricians like fucking like $90 an hour, like 80, $90 an hour? So, yeah. I wasn't talking about Reese's sticks, Laramie, but they are bomb. I was talking about like the Little Debbie or Hostess kind of things. They're like the thick wafers are like this fucking big, and they have like they're wafer peanut butter, and they're covered in chocolate. I think they're called Nutty Buddies, I think. Or they used to be. Rice Krispie treats are fucking bomb. Trish makes a pretty bomb kind of Rice Krispie treat thing, but not because it's not Rice Krispies. But she takes Golden Grams and little miniature marshmallows and chocolate chips. And she does the whole deal with the butter and the marshmallow to, like, make the shit you make, how you make Rice Krispie treats. But then she mixes, like I said, Golden Grams, chocolate chips, and little mini marshmallows. And it's like these s'more bar things. They are so fucking bomb. Like, so fucking bomb. Sean Regal says, worst Halloween candy, go. Mary Jane, I win. I like Mary Jane's, man. I don't mind Mary Jane's at all. Candy corn and those fucking mallow fucking whatever they are, like the autumn mix and shit that's candy corn but in pumpkin shape and shit. Trish loves that shit. I fucking can't stand it. I don't mind Mary Jane's. I like Bit of Honey. I like all that, like a lot of those old school candies, except for like licorice stuff. But like those, remember those like those, I don't even know what you call them, like UFO things. They were like styrofoam, like edible styrofoam kind of, and they had like the little fucking tiny balls on the inside. Those things are fucking bomb. Or what are those, nickel nips or nipple nips or whatever, the little fucking wax fucking bottles of shit. Goddamn, black licorice is bunk, and salted black licorice is even more bunk. Which I finally threw that shit away. I had that from one of those people eat this stuff. I had that and like the fucking what's it called? What are the Jelly Belly fucking Bean Boozled or whatever. Like, yeah, I had that shit just sitting around in a bag for like ever, and I was like, fuck this, we're moving, gone. Do you like taffy? Sure. You mean like saltwater taffy? Because that's pretty fucking bomb. Some Laffy Taffies are bomb unless it's fake banana. It's like, I love real banana. But I just thought like how that sounded coming out of my mouth. But yeah, I love real banana, but fake banana fucking flavor shit is fucking gross. Um, there's this ice cream place that's semi near us that sells ice cream. Trish just found another fucking, that was her texting if you heard it, the Witcher 3 sound. But yeah, Trisha said she found another electrician she's going to try to call on Monday. But yeah, there's this ice cream shop, man. If you get a large ice cream, not fucking joking, you know, like ice cream cones like that big, but the ice cream on top of said cone. So imagine the bottom here is goddamn the top of the cone, but like, so top of the cone, but then the ice cream on a large goes up to like here, for real, for real, for real, like over a foot. Ask fucking Bird. For real, man. Bird, if you're in the if you're still here, man, like that ice cream place, man, am I not fucking telling the truth about the goddamn ice cream place? Like their large fucking sundae is for real, like as big as my big fat fucking head. Not as fucking wide, but as tall as my big fat fucking head. And shit like that, man. It's fucking bomb. And pretty fucking cheap. But my god, the amount of fucking goddamn fucking ice cream you get. Like my fat ass, I'll go and get a medium and be like, blah, and just like not even be able to move afterwards. Laramie misses pudding pops. Me fucking too. Jello jigglers. Yeah, I haven't had that forever. I haven't had Jello forever. Just like, man, remember when places had like just Jello with whipped cream on top and they're like, dessert. A fucking dessert was just Jello with some whipped cream on top, which was bomb. I'm not saying it wasn't. Okay, speaking of Jello and stuff, we're going to go on to like this vintage recipe thing. Does anybody remember? I don't know what the fuck it's called, but it was some kind of salad when we were kids. Whenever I was a kid. It's probably from before. That's probably mid-century recipe, but it was like a Jello salad that had little cubes of like Jello, but like Jello jiggler type Jello, where it actually had like, you know, some substance to it, but it was mixed with like whipped cream stuff and like fruit. I want to say something was called like stained glass salad or something like that. Maybe I'll have to look it up whenever I do the people eat this stuff, or people ate this stuff. Sean Regal says, you're right. Like, what happened to Jello? Where is it? Well, it's obviously in the grocery store. You could buy all the different flavors in boxes. But, like, prepared at, like, a restaurant or, I don't know, maybe in a hospital they still serve Jello. But it still exists. It's still fucking out there. But you can't... I remember going to, like... Remember cafeteria-like restaurants? Used to... Oh, my God. We just turned into the fucking... Remember? But remember those fucking cafeteria-like fucking restaurants and shit, man? When you'd go and you'd get your tray and you'd go down the fucking thing, and at the end you had your choices of desserts, which was like little fucking, those little sundae glass things with fucking Jello in it, with just a whipped cream on it. And that was like one of your two options for desserts. Sad sack ass, your choice. Crunchy peanut butter or smooth peanut butter. Extra crunchy. Like, I'm a Jif extra crunchy motherfucker, man. Like, I love me some crunchy peanut butter. Remember Ponderosa steakhouses? Yes, Sean. I used to love Ponderosa steakhouses, man. Like the Grand Buffet. Actually, my favorite Chinese restaurant in the fucking world. Well, I don't want to say in the world, because I could go to China and get better Chinese food, but like, my favorite Chinese restaurant in the area ended up moving into an old Ponderosa. And it's still, like, the outside still has that Ponderosa shape. Because, you know, every Ponderosa had that same shape, just like Pizza Hut's. Yeah, I honestly don't think there's any Ponderosas around us at all. I know some still exist. Like, I'm pretty sure within, like, a 50 or 75-mile radius. I think there might be one that still exists. I'm not sure. In your opinion, who is the most offensive comedian? I don't really find anybody too offensive. I mean, unless you're just trying to say who I think was like, I wasn't offended. I haven't been. I'm not offended by any fucking thing. But speaking of comedians, I just saw Judy Tenuta died the other day. I was kind of fucking sad. Remember her? Remember? We're the member berries now. Remember Judy Tenuta? I remember. Yeah, like I said, I am not like I don't think I could ever be offended. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Brendan Schraub. Yeah, I don't like. He's offensive. I guess he's offensive to me personally because he's a shitty comedian. You know, hey, whatever. Chris Rock can be pretty offensive. I guess everybody can be pretty fucking offensive. But like I said, my sense of humor is like there is nothing sense of humor wise. That today's not Columbus Day. I guess maybe it is wherever you are, bus stop. She was a member of Judaism and she played the accordion. Yeah. We're going outside again, so maybe we're going to lose some fucking comments again. Because actually, my fucking goddamn. Oh, I fixed my chat, it looks like. At least for now, until I go outside. When it's going to be Peter Falk is Columbus Day? What now? Best Incredible Hulk, Bixby, Lou Ferrigno, Eric Bana, Edward Norton, and Mark Ruffalo. Oh, so I don't know. Definitely not Bana. Like that movie was. I mean, it had its moments. I remember Bird really liking that movie when it came out, but it was all right. But I guess you'd have to say Ruffalo. I guess. I mean, besides Bill Bixby, Lou Ferrigno, because that's just amazing, amazingly campy, amazingly just. Oh, I love it. It's good. But yeah, probably Ruffalo, I guess. But I said I haven't seen a Marvel movie since Endgame. What was the one like with the big snap at the at the end? Or I didn't even see the end of those ones. So it's probably a lie. Maybe Black Panther was the last one I saw. I'm not sure. That Hulk movie with Thor with Lou Ferrigno is hilarious. Yeah. And I mean, and just we got this because of that. We got the sad Hulk music. Oh. The sad Hulk music is great. So, all right, how weird was that? Speaking of sad Hulk music, because I think we brought it up in that Coots episode. How fucking weird was that like near the end of that, I realized it was like, hey, this is going to come out after the closing of the house. So, yeah, I don't know. And everybody knew before going in that we got the house. Weird. So yeah, I'm not sure at all when we're coming back episode-wise, speaking of episodes and whatnot. But like, yeah, I know Bird says about filming in the nest. We can do like a watch and film that way and stuff like that. But I'm not sure when we're coming back. Like, we're definitely not coming back in October. Are we coming back before the holidays or after the holidays? I don't know. I honestly don't know. I'm gonna keep doing these live things and everything else. So yeah, we'll keep you informed. But I don't know. I guess I should wait till I can actually see fucking comments and shit. Sorry, I'm trying to see if I can. It's either those months, and but it was super quick all at the same time. Like it doesn't seem like it was that long ago. Trisha's like, I want to buy a house, and then months later, we have a fucking house. Fucking crazy. So look, if a fucking loser cook like me and a hard ass working wife that busts her ass fucking makes way more money than I do. But like, yeah, if like we could buy a house, mostly that she can buy a fucking house. My name just happens to be on it. She fucking earned that shit. Like we own a fucking house. Fucking weird, man. And now shit's all fucking different. I was looking at things like, oh man, I want to start getting, like I said, I want to get into leathers. I want to do that. And we actually can, instead of living somebody else's place where we can't do fucking anything at all, to actually being able to do stuff. It's a fucking trip, man. It is a fucking trip. Birds, like, I don't know why you got this sooner. My father, man, I don't know why he didn't do fucking sooner. Like, if we would have done it sooner, we wouldn't have got this house, which we absolutely fucking love. This teeny tiny little fucking vintage ass retro fucking house. With obviously some pretty nice neighbors that, you know, that told us about shit fucking, you know, the alarm going off and everything else. And wow, the quality is fucking shit on the TV right now. Sorry. Yeah, this we're definitely not. Take 10 seconds, take your time, make sure everything is in place before coming back. Oh, we will. But I'm saying, but we're not going anywhere. Well, we are going anywhere, but like episode wise, it's not happening for a while, but you're gonna get a lot of this. And Bert even texted me whenever I put out, I didn't tell him I was doing this. But whenever I put it out there, he texted me, he's like, where are you doing it from? And I'm like, the townhouse. And he didn't say anything after that. So I assume if I was doing it at the house, his ass probably would have walked down. Which will be nice. I still like, to have him for some live things. I'm sure everybody would be completely happy to have him here as well. And it's not just me talking to my fucking, God damn it. This clip is fucked. But yeah, I'm sure everybody will be fine. He wanted to do it at the bird's nest. You're probably fucking right, Sad Sack. You probably are fucking right. But when we film at the fucking nest, I'm gonna give him shit the whole fucking time. So just wait for those fucking episodes. Like, it'll obviously be a mystical midnight. Maybe we could do one around the Hallowtober season. Because it really does not feel right not doing one. So maybe we will do a old school fucking horror movie from the bird's nest. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to make it happen where maybe right around Halloween, because I said we move it, like the big move where everything of ours will fucking be at that house. And then after that, we just have to clean this fucking place. Which, after I took all the pictures down in the editing room and in the living room, it's like, man, those pictures haven't moved in like 8 years. Those walls behind it need fucking cleaned. So, yeah. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to try to pull a mystical midnight off between the 20 whatnot and the 31st. I'm going to try. I really am. This actually feels pretty fucking great to go those 4 days and just, yeah, working my fucking ass off. Now I'm just here hanging out, drinking some fucking beer, monkey dust. But yeah, just drinking beer, hanging out, good fucking times. I kind of got nothing. So throw something out there. Wow, I got fucking nothing. Calzones are the fucking bomb. Dude, how can it not? It's a folded up fucking pizza. Well, with like ricotta cheese and stuff in it. But it's a fucking folded pizza, man. It's fucking great. Anything with pizza ingredients are fucking great. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it, man. Fucking anything with fucking cheese and fucking tomato sauce and like meats and vegetables and stuff. Any kind of configuration of those ingredients are always bomb. Like, always. On some dough, on some pasta. What words of advice would you offer to your younger self? Do it all different. Nah. I don't know. I am pretty much of a fucking loser and whatnot, but I am pretty happy with where I ended up. Like, for real. I'm pretty fucking happy. Ish. As happy as my miserable ass can be. Having pizza with Alfredo sauce instead of marinara sauce is awesome. Yeah. Laramie, it definitely is. Or like garlic sauce. Man, this one restaurant I worked at, I was in charge of making fucking specials and stuff like that. And I came up with this fucking, because we had like leftover baked potatoes and stuff like that. But I came up with a, what's it called? Baked potato fucking pizza was the fucking shit. Like the absolute shit. Pizza dough, garlic sauce, fucking mozzarella cheese, and cheddar cheese, of course, with diced up baked potatoes, bacon, some fucking sour cream and shit, chives. Dude, it was the fucking bomb. I miss having the creative freedom to do that kind of stuff, but I like my job. What's the weirdest thing you've seen in someone else's home? Huh. Actually, I'm posing that question, Sad Zach, to everybody out there. Please answer that question, including yourself. Like, I am super curious about that one. Like, for real, like, if anybody's watching this in the fucking future after it's not live anymore, which I know people fucking do, fucking for real, put that shit in the comments. And Elvis Shrine, Sean Regal says, but yeah, man, for real, put that shit in the fucking comments. I'm super fucking curious. Because I want to say, I don't have nothing really weird, except for like my grandparents, like my really cool grandparents on my mother's side. They were kind of fucking antique hoarders. And if I would have known then what I know now, I would have so much cool fucking shit. Because when they fucking died, well, like they had this old ass like house, like this 1800s house. Sorry, choking on my own spit. And they would always go to yard sales and all that kind of fucking shit, right? Just all kind. Oh, okay. I got the weirdest thing in the house ever, but I'll get into that. Yeah, but they had this, like, they would go to yard sales and, like, antique things, like, all the fucking time. Like, when I was a kid, they used to take me to yard sales and shit all the time. That's how I got a lot of my fucking toys, was from yard sales. But they had so much fucking shit. Like, not even shit, but so much cool old stuff. Like, they had an old school Victrola, man, like, the crank up, like, stand one that was, like, fucking, like, 5 foot tall or 4 foot tall. So much fucking shit. And, like, yeah. after they died, my parents and like my mom's brother and sister, they sold a lot of it. But then they gave me and Bird a fuck ton of it to sell at like this flea market. Just they're like, there was so much stuff, and me and Bird sold a fuck ton of it, and I regret selling so much stuff. I mean, we do have some stuff and shit like that, but the weirdest thing I found in a fucking house was, like which I've talked about in watch parties on Discord. I'm pretty sure I talked about in live videos or whatever else, was my great uncle. He was a hoarder, and he fucking died in his house and everything else. And he was in the house for like a month. And yeah, we had to clean out the full ass hoarder house and whatever else. And like with the smell and everything else. I was like 13 at the time, but like we always suspected he was gay, but we found out like when we were cleaning out his fucking house, we found his footlocker full of fucking gay porn. And then being my parents and stuff, we just all kind of sat there like with my grandmother, which was his sister, and my grandparents, my parents, me, and everything else, just and my cousins and whatnot, and my aunts and whatnot. We all just watched gay, like VHS gay porn together. Quite weird. A dead bear mounted on a wall? You mean like the head of one, like mounted? But I still have that. I still have that fucking foot locker of his, minus all the gay porn. But I still have that foot locker. And for proof, I'm going up there. I'm showing it to you. So we're going up here, and we're just going to get a quick thing. I know it's just like shit's crazy and fucked up, but like, yeah, that fucking silver or that gray thing right fucking there. Back to the gay porn viewing party. Fucking weird, huh? I mean, it wasn't like a party. We didn't watch it like for a long amount of time. We just put it in. It was like, oh, there goes my phone. And then it kind of went off and everything else. But like they turned it off and everything else. But now you find out how or why I'm okay. God damn it, that is completely fucked, so we're gonna have to. Hey, that kind of works. So am I still going right now? Because there is my TV. 4 days? 4 days to what? I shouldn't be dropping you anymore. It's way better. It's just sitting on the fucking legs of the tripod. It's like way more secure. Look, I can do that. But yeah, I'm gonna have to go to Walmart to see if I can buy another fucking. There's the sticker thing. The weed thing, 4 days, $2. I got the 4 days thing. But what do you mean $2? Charles Bronson versus Clint Eastwood. Who wins? Oh man, see, that's kind of hard because I haven't watched a Charles Bronson movie in many a fucking year. I just kind of rewatched the Dirty Harry movies within the last like 3 or 4 years, but like I haven't watched a Charles Bronson movie in a long fucking time, since like probably my early 20s. I love Charles Bronson, but Clint Eastwood's fucking badass, man. You know what Clint Eastwood movie I really liked that never kind of got the respect it deserves, or just kind of isn't one of the ones mentioned, was that Blood Work. I haven't watched that in a long ass time either. Sad Sack's going with Bronson. So I'm back to having nothing. What's up with the monkey Clint Eastwood movies? Best Clint Eastwood movies. Okay, best Clint Eastwood movie. Play Misty for me. That's like the horror movie one, right? Oh, Sean was talking about like, oh yeah, Any Which Way But Loose. Best Clint Eastwood movie. I don't know, man. Unforgiven's pretty fucking cool. I mean, this is weird. I was just thinking. All this is one fat man basically talking to himself and to like 4 people while drinking beer. Heartbreak Ridge. Fuck yeah, you're right. I was fucking wrong. I was absolutely wrong. Heartbreak Ridge is absolutely the best movie. No doubt. Completely far about movie complete. Get down. So. But also, I've been lightly looking dogs, but not really because it's not fair to a dog. With how crazy it'd be. There's a few things that really kind of need that I want to do first. As you all saw, the house is in. But yeah, there's a towel between the bathroom and the kitchen that's come like complete use of towels or something about that. But then, yeah, but not right now. So I'm also here's the we really want our Bostons, and I really want an English Bulldog. But I would like some other suggestions for semi-smallish. I don't want nothing big like a fucking golden retriever, because you saw the yard, not really big, and it's kind of not fair. They can't come out crazy. But yeah, I would like some suggestions on dogs. Looking like it's going to be Bulldog. I'm not really see that. I go. Says I suggest a corgi. They're yeah, they are a little smaller. That's a little. I don't know, man. And plus, we do got the perfect names for it. So, the name is definitely going to be fucking Desi. Because, you know, Desi always has a tuxedo on. And stuff. So, definitely going to have a Desi and Lucy at some point. But, who knows? So, I don't know. I think I might hang out, or we'll see how this goes. I'm probably going to be out of here by like 30. And I see the quality was crap while I was out there. Dude, fuck Chihuahuas. Them. Yeah, fuck them things. The fucking the 2 doors have a fucking angry ass Chihuahua that's always just an asshole. I mean, it's now we're back. All right, I don't fucking know. Come on, give me some more dog versus. That's that right? God damn it! Would fucking go. Don't bark fucking much. I mean, they bark, of course. All. Well, I just disconnected and reconnected. But sad sack ass Do you anticipate any issues getting your security deposit back? I don't fucking know. I've never had a fucking place where they kind of did. Every place we kind of lived, they kind of didn't, but they were all shitty fucking kind of slumlord dickbags. And we could have fought it, but we fucking didn't. Here, it's a weird situation because there was this old man. He was old now, but he fucking built this place in the 70s, and he like these townhouses, and he built them and rented them out and took care of them for years upon years. As he got kind of too old to do it, and we moved in, 8 years ago, but whenever he got kind of too old to do it, he sold it to these brothers that have all kinds of properties fucking every fucking where, and they haven't really been fucking taking care of these places really, and they've been renting them out like crazy. Like they won't even clean the fucking places out. Like, people will move out, they won't even clean them and move people in. But I don't know, because somebody else owned it and stuff, we should still legally be able to get it. But like, the carpets in here were in here 8 years ago, and they were fucked up when we moved in here. We have never fucked these carpets up ourselves, but they are fucked up the day we moved in 8 years ago, and I don't know to be fucking dickheads about it. They were kind of fucking pissed that we own our own appliances. They weren't pissed. They were like slightly pissed. When we moved in here, the fucking owner, the landlord, was like, you have to have your own appliances. So we had our own fridge, our own stove, our own washer and dryer. And as you know, our fucking stove and fucking fridge kind of crapped out around the same time. So like, we had to replace those, and those are obvious. All that shit's obviously coming with us. And they were kind of pissed that we were taking our fucking, we wouldn't sell them our stuff, and that we were taking this stuff with us to the new fucking house. So it would take more money and time to move people into this place. So like, yeah, I really don't know if they're gonna fucking give us our security deposit or not back. I kind of say they're not, but who fucking knows? I think at this point we're like, whatever, what the fuck ever. It'd be nice to have that fucking money, but we're not really gonna fight it, really. It's like, we got fucking bigger fish to fry than trying to fight for like what was like when we moved in here 8 years ago. I think rent was like $550 a fucking month, and now ours is like now $750. Like, it has gone up that much in 8 years, and the new people they're moving in here, they're charging $900 a month, and that is fucking insane. Like, insane. Like, our goddamn mortgage and the whole fucking deal, paying mortgage, taxes, house insurance, blah blah fucking blah, is cheaper than the goddamn $900 a month that they would eventually raise our rent to, because they fucking would if we stayed. Like, it is fucking insane for this fucking place, which you guys have basically seen all of, except for maybe not the fucking bathroom. But for real, like, this little ass fucking place, $900 a fucking month. And they say they have a fucking waiting list of fucking people to move in. And Sad Sack says, doesn't sound like you will get it back. I know. I don't think we will. Trisha's like, why not? And I'm like, think about it. And I just went through all the reasons that I just went through now. But like, yeah, whatever. It is what it fucking is. Bigger fish to fry. We own a fucking house now, so here's to that. Okay, here's the question for Sad Sack, because I don't know if anybody else is fucking here. But what do you think is some stuff that we can do in this period of transition? Cheetos are fucking bomb. In this period of transition, when we're not doing episodes, what would be some stuff other than these live streams that me and Bert are doing, and that fucking Hallowtober episode? What would be some other things that we could do during this transition period that we could, like, release without editing, because there won't be fucking editing at the moment, you know. So what's some things that we could fucking do? I mean, there's always the things that we could do. We could have me and Trey, like, you know, I don't fucking know. It was like, no, I want to know what people would want to watch. You know, instead of just sitting there just like doing whatever stupidness. Oh, wait a minute, that's what we always do. So never mind. We're just gonna do what we do. We'll see what happens, I guess. Live streams, you could make a short horror film starting the bathroom downstairs before you make it less scary. Gutter renovations. I mean, yeah, that's a thing, but does anybody really want to see that? But Sean Regal, I mean, we're not really going to make the bathroom downstairs less scary. We're going to clean it. But it will basically be a fucking bathtub to wash like dogs and stuff in. And if I'm like, you know, if one of us has to go to the bathroom and we're in the basement really badly, that's about it, man. It's not going to be really less scary. I kind of dig it the way it is, that yellow fucking tile and shit, man. I mean, they said we're going to clean it. We haven't cleaned it yet. That's something we figured we can do after we move in. We needed to get like the whole main floor and stuff clean before, so we could move in. Well, to make it more scary. That's more likely. Okay, what's some ways we can make it more scary that's not like, you know, obtrusive of using it? You know, but I don't see how I like the tiles. And it's pretty scary. Yeah, Livs did not appreciate our basement. Like, Bird walked her down. I want to say it was Wednesday. Like, we were cleaning and whatnot, or I was cleaning. And Bird walked down with Livs, and she was all like, as I was cleaning, Bird took her around the house and everything else. And she didn't like the basement steps. She didn't like the smell of Southwest Pennsylvania basement, which they have a basement, but Bird's is more finished than mine. And yeah, she just didn't like that shit at all. Painted black. Nah, man. I mean, could, but you're also making me think of the Rolling Stones song. But nah, I like I like it. Something to figure out later. But oh yeah, so Bird tells me the other day, he's like, Livs asked if we could have a sleepover at your house. And I'm like, you best be there, because you best not be dropping your kid off with me. And I'm like, I can fake being cool around a child for a little bit. A little fucking bit. But, no. No. Like I said, I don't even understand. Whatever. I was like, I don't even understand how she even, like, I am not a child person. That might be why she's like, I like Chuck. It's some weird thing, but I am not a child person, as you all fucking know. But I'm saying I'm hanging out here till 7:30. We got like 14 more minutes. I'm going to grab one more fucking beer. I will be right fucking back. Or I guess I'll hang out to the extent or the length of that beer. Do I already have some leather tools for my new hobby? I'll get back to that in a second. But no, not really. And it's technically kind of not a new hobby. Like, it is, but it isn't. Like, my aunt, which we've talked about before, ended up, after my mom died, marrying my dad. So she's my stepmom aunt. But then he died. And then, like, yeah, she just became Peggy. But, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. Her husband, way back in the fucking day, he worked on leather a lot. And when he died, we inherited all of his leather tools. So for a while, whenever I was younger, like preteen, we would make stuff with his leather stuff. But then over the years, becoming a teenager and being like, fuck all that shit. I want to go out and drink, do drugs, and all that kind of fucking shit. Like, I stopped doing it and whatnot. And then Dad ended up selling all of the tools or whatever. And I want to say maybe Gabe ended up with some of them, maybe. I'm not sure. But, like, yeah, I had so many, like, the dude had so many leather tools. And it's another thing. It was like, I wish I knew then what I know now, because I would have kept I would have been set, man, with every kind of fucking leather, anything. Like, the dude had, like, a crazy amount of leather tools. But it is what it is. But hell, we would have fucking got rid of them before we even moved into this place, because we would have nowhere to fucking put them in this fucking teeny tiny little fucking place. Which is crazy. It's like, yeah, this place is teeny tiny. This place is super teeny tiny. And it is like, our house is super teeny tiny, but there is so much more room to put shit. Like, having a basement that's the whole size of the fucking house is pretty fucking sweet. To, like, actually have a place to put shit. Because we don't have fuck all room in here. So the one person here, I'm sorry, my cigarette finger. The one person here, give me something to fucking talk about. Oh, if you had proper leather tools, what would be your first project you would do? Well, see, like, I didn't do, when I was that young, I didn't do much of, like, crazy things, so I kind of forgot everything. But I would probably start off with some knife slips, like just some small knife slips for my pocket knives. But I want to get to the point where I can kind of recreate this fucking wallet I want. Like, I want this Carl Friedrich wallet. But it's $100 and some fucking dollars, and I'm like, fuck you. Motherfuck you. So I want to get to the point where I can kind of recreate this fucking wallet. Like, the fucking form factor and stuff of it. Because I want it, but I'm not willing to spend $100 and some fucking dollars on it. Because I know I've talked about it in a live stream before, and I'm pretty goddamn sure, Sad Sack, you were here. But I actually started using that fucking wallet thing that Trish fucking bought me and stuff. It's like, I liked it, so I've just been using it as my fucking wallet. I ain't got fucking room in it, and of course, I'm not gonna fucking open it. But, like, I do have my fucking driver's license, my bank card, and, like, a little bit of fucking cash I can fit in here. And my fucking goddamn, I'm a Pittsburgher, so I gotta have a Giant Eagle card and a fucking Sheets card. But, like, yeah, that's all I fucking have in here. And I've been using this, and it's not exactly what I fucking want. I mean, it's fucking awesome, and it's fucking ox blood and everything else. And, like, I love fucking ox blood leather. But, yeah. So, ultimately, my fucking goal is to recreate a fucking Carl Friedrich wallet. But my first fucking thing will probably be a couple. Yes, you asked the cat, what would you put in that wallet? Yeah. Well, that's what I ended up doing, was I put wallet stuff in there. But probably knife slips will be my first fucking project, because I got my 2 pocket knives that are kind of worthy of a fucking slip that I would like to, have a fucking slip for. Because, they do slide around in the fucking pocket a goddamn lot. You sit back, and depending on the kind of pants you have, they fucking slide around. And I just want something to fucking, to combat that. But I don't want a fucking, a pocket clip kind of knife. Like, I like, for not work purposes, having those kind of pocket knives. But for work, and it's come in quite handy recently since I've been getting a lot of boxes from fucking work, I have this fucking, this fucking knife that like was my dad's, a piece of shit, like fucking cheap ass, like $20 knife. But, you know, for like boxes and shit like that, you know, it works. And it has the fucking pocket clip, which is nice at work and stuff. But yeah. I am such an old fucking man, sitting there talking about pocket knives and goddamn sitting here in my cardigan and all that shit with the old school shit behind me. But yeah, I am going to end this pretty soon. I got fucking nothing. So I got about half of this beer left and then I'm out. So I guess if there's one last thing, Sad Sack, you want to ask, because I'm pretty sure you're the only one here. Sad Sack, you say, I guess it's almost time to get Thanksgiving decorations out and decorate the new house. You can live stream the decorating. That I could, but we don't have many Thanksgiving decorations. We have a metric fuck ton. Hey, Sean, you're still here. But we have a metric fuck ton of Halloween decorations. And it's going to be, we're not going to have time to do that. But next year it's going to be great. But we don't have any Thanksgiving. Maybe we do have an okay amount of Christmas stuff that's been put away for like years and years because we don't have the room for here. And a lot of it's like stuff my mom had and stuff from Trisha's family. So maybe maybe Christmas time, we'll do a fucking cheery, happy, we'll do a fucking Christmas like stream where we're decorating the fucking house and whatnot. Yeah, that will be fun. I think that will be fun. But see, the problem is with Trish working fucking midnights, like probably most of this decorating will be done. Oh, I don't know. If it's me doing it myself, because she hasn't been, once again, because of all this craziness, she hasn't been getting a lot of sleep, and I gotta make sure she gets her fucking sleep, because she'll try to not fucking sleep and do all kinds of stuff and make herself sick. So I gotta make sure she gets her fucking sleep. So if I have to decorate by myself, I will, and then we'll live stream it. Or Bird has helped us before. Like, I want to say when we moved in to the place we lived before this, like Trish was working a lot, and we moved in there, and she was like, "Oh, we're not even getting a tree. I don't care, man." And so, like, yeah, like me and Bird went out, and I was like, "Oh, you know what? I'm buying fucking Trish we're buying a fucking a fake tree and stuff." So me and Bird went out, we bought a fake fucking tree, and me and Bird fucking decorated that shit, man. Like, for real, me and Bird decorated that shit for when we first moved into the last place, because we moved in around Christmas time, I want to say. And having Thanksgiving's new home, or we'd be going to Bird's, I'm not sure. I really don't know, and I doubt I'm going to Bird's. I mean, we might walk up there and stuff, whatever else. Because I know he said about coming over Christmas morning and stuff like that. But we're at that point where we can do that. I know Christmas time, Trish's family's going to be gone, like all of them. Like her mom, her stepdad, Casey and Leanne, Lana, they're all going to be fucking gone, like other fucking places. So it's basically probably going to be me and Trish, and most likely Bird and Livs and Jamie, if not Bird's fucking family, because I don't know. I've been around Bird's family for fucking ever, and if they're there, they'll probably want me to walk up, or they'll want to come down and check out the fucking house and whatnot. So, like, Christmas time, even though her family's gone and my family's almost non-existent, like, but Thanksgiving, I think Trish's family might still be around then, so we might maybe be going to her mom's house, or we might have it at our house. I don't know. It all depends on where we're at with like getting everything set up and everything. But Christmas, for real, Christmas would probably be between like, you know, my house or our house and like probably going up to Bird and Jamie's a few fucking times. Because we were talking about it that day, him and Livs walked down. And I said, well, you know, we don't really have anybody around for Christmas. If you guys wanted to stop down and Livs was there, she was like, yeah. So that might be a fucking thing. And then Bird said, well, you know, Christmas morning, you guys can stop up and blah, blah, blah. And Livs is like, yeah. So that'll probably fucking happen. So. But yeah, this, so far, you know, since I feel more relieved, I feel like I'm way happier than I fucking was. But like, yeah, it is nice to have something to focus on. I am totally overwhelmed with like all of this packing stuff, but Trish still, you know, keeps like being like, we're good, baby, we're good, we're gonna get through it, we're good, like, you know. It just felt because I was packing by myself for like days, especially in the editing room with all those statues and all that stuff. And just, we have a lot of fucking stuff. And I'm just doing it by myself. I was pretty overwhelmed. I'm like, we're never going to pull this off. It's the 9th now. So we have like 2 weeks-ish before the big fucking move, and we need to move this shit out before the big move, like the stuff we can, because the more stuff the fucking movers have to move, the more we have to fucking pay. So we're trying to get out everything that we can. Sad Sex says, you look much happier and optimistic. Guess the glass half full won this time, eh? I am more happy and optimistic. I'm not saying the glass is half full. I'm still a pessimistic motherfucker, but I have something to be happy about now. We've broken out of this fucking 8-year kind of rut where it's just been the same thing over and over again in this fucking house. I have things to look forward to and things to fucking do. It's just, yeah, I don't know. It's just a different chapter of our fucking lives, of all of it. You know, and I'm hoping when we bring episodes back, I don't want to say it's going to be a different chapter because we're still going to be the fucking same. But I just hope it's a fresh start where we're not as down on just everything and just, yeah, I'm just hoping for better times all around. For us, for all of you, for everything. But then you look at the like outside world, you're like, everything's still going to shit. Yeah, it's definitely time to turn the page, man. As Bob Seger said. So I got like a quarter of my beer left. So for real, anything you got last to say, Sad Sack, on our private conversation here at the end? I'm saving my last like drink here. Your choice, reality shows or documentaries? What do you mean, like, what would I rather watch? Documentaries all the way. Fuck a motherfucking reality show. Like, yeah, fuck a reality show. I mean, just like everybody else, we all watch Cops and The Real World back in the day. But Trish got, like, she still watches. There's, like, on Pluto, there's goddamn Jersey Shore fucking channel that runs Jersey Shore 24 fucking 7. And if she ain't watching the goddamn news, or if I ain't here, because, like, if she's watching the news, I give her time where she can watch it to get the weather. But then after that, I don't want to see his fucking local news because it's all fires and shootings and what fucking not. But I'm just like, yeah. And if she ain't watching the local news, she's watching goddamn Jersey Shore, and I fucking hate it. She was really hardcore into 90 Day Fiancé for a very long time, but I would not allow her to watch it around me. I'm like, nah. I'm like, you watch whatever the fuck you want when I hate to fuck around because I don't want to watch that fucking shit. And I know that makes me kind of sound like a horrible person, but we don't see each other much. So she can watch that shit at work on her phone or when it was on TV or whatever. All right, Laramie. See you later. Have fun with the piano. But yeah, I'm almost done too, so Jersey Shore is absolutely bunk. Absolutely. But she's loved that shit since that shit came out, man. All of that. All of it. I don't understand it. I absolutely do not understand the allure of that. It's like, I never watched an episode. I mean, I've had to watch bits and pieces of Jersey Shore, but I was just saying, I can kind of understand slightly the appeal of something like The Amazing Race, which I've never watched an episode of ever. But I guess I can kind of understand the appeal of that, or even Survivor, which I've never watched a single fucking episode ever. But just the Jersey Shore watching these fucking fuckballs, just. This, But anyway, that was the last drink. So I am calling this. I remember the Two Corys reality show. Yeah. But anyway, that was my last drink. So I'm out of here, guys. So, non-bread. Fucking bomb as fuck, man. Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah. I'm hungry. I am. Well, I guess, after 4 days of fucking being sober and now breaking sobriety both ways, I am fucking hungry. So I'm going to get myself something to eat. So I will see you guys fucking later.